probably an arrow or something. And after 6 seconds, the boss will charge at you and hit everyone in between you and where he is. If you get focused gaze on you, you need to run to square. Anyone who's in that soak group needs to be standing in between triangle and square. You're intentionally getting hit by the charge so it doesn't one-shot everyone. And then the next person who gets focused gaze, group 2 soaks it. Next person who gets focused gaze, group 1 soaks it. You just go back and forth, 1 and 2. The other thing about it, everyone always needs to be within 25 yards of the boss, so we're basically just going to stay entirely stacked on the boss's rear the whole time.
So, you said go to square. Does that mean you're tanking my triangle?
Yes.
Alright.
We tanked over in the corner before, but I don't really see any reason to. Angus, for us, there's 2 tank debuffs. There's Overwhelm, which just does a ton of physical damage and increases the amount of damage you take. And then he also has an ability called Rend Flesh, where he just like shreds you. And it's a huge dot over time. When I tanked this with somebody else, we were switching. One tank was basically tanking the Rend Flesh every time, and the other tank was taking the Overwhelm, just letting it stack up on him. So we can try that again. The timing is super weird on it, so we'll just have to figure it out.
Okay.
But I think on Mythic we'll probably have 2 tanks switching off the Overwhelm and a 3rd tank taking the Rend Flesh. Just because it deals so much damage.
Does he just alternate when he casts those?
No, he does like 3 Overwhelms and then a Rend Flesh. I can't remember the exact timing though.
On harder difficulties, there's also puddles and shit and screams that do stuff that were broken last time we did that.
Yeah. On normal, there's really none of that shit, so. Alright, everyone's ready? Pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You said adverse.
Yes.
So Odd should be between green and square right now.
Focus gaze, group 1. Group 2, do not get hit by this. Okay, group 2, you can now stand behind the boss. That was perfect timing, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just watching the bar.
I think I'm gonna have to let you get 1 stack to let it reset. At 30%.
20. Yeah, 30, whatever in range is.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Ton of off me.
Not getting touched.
You res me.
One of the Jews, please.
When does he cast Rend Flesh? Are you just using DBM?
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess it's dead. Oh! I said dead, I'm happy.
Are we just...
How come the
wiping it out?
cacophony isn't spawning them?
That's on Heroic.
Oh, that's on heroic only, got it.
Yeah, normal, there's really no mechanics. Go ahead and die, guys.
Alright, so I'm a little confused what you were saying there, then, Gary. So you want me to take 1 Overwhelm to reset your stacks?
So you're taunting at the right time to get the Rend, and then
Right.
take the next Overwhelm as well, and then I'll taunt it back.
From Eternal Kingdom
Okay.
of the server.
So you'll just need a big cooldown at that point, but...
Should have fled. Should have listened.
Yeah, the only mechanic this has on normal is
flattening tanks,
Wow.
like saplings.
Yeah, because I did this guy on the heroic testing a little while back, and it seemed a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
Because the whole raid has to move around in puddles and stuff, and like the shots do more damage when they're stacked on top of each other and shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah, he is super boring on normal though.
But I mean, really, all it fundamentally changes other than making it harder to heal is you just, inch your way clockwise around the room.
Yep.
Master's incoming.
Will Infalica be returning to us?
His dad's being a bitch.
Alto's cold-blooded, man, talking about someone's pops like that.
Alright, pulling in 10, 9.
Wait.
You okay?
Alright, so looking at the log, if you take the first overwhelm, and then I take the first friend flesh, and then we'll swap
In from Eternal Kingdom by the
every
server.
2 after that? So like, you'll take the next overwhelm, and I'll taunt, and I'll take the next 2 overwhelms, and you'll take the rend flesh, and it'll work out that way. He goes overwhelm, rend flesh, overwhelm.
So, say that again? We're gonna swap at 1 and then every 2?
Basically. I mean, you'll still have to taunt. We'll taunt for the rend flesh and then taunt back. And then you hold it for 1, and then when your rend's done, taunt. And take the next 2 overwhelms. That way, neither of us will, go higher stacks than 1 or 2, actually.
Maybe I'll re-invite me.
Okay, so the whoever gets rend on them just taunts immediately after rend's over.
Yes.
Okay.
But you also have to taunt before the rend stack between the 2 overwhelms. It's kind of like Manaroth, where you have to taunt between the abilities.
Okay, I'm running without DBM now, so this might take an attempt or 2 for me to get down.
Alright. I can try to call it down,
Okay.
since there's nothing else to do.
I have a set of weak auras for this boss, if you want them.
I don't have any add-ons installed. Are we good to go? Alright, pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh, well, that didn't
5,
work.
4, 3,
God
Button back quick.
1.
I cannot invite a player in raid combat.
Well, it's not kicking me. Oh no, there you go. I got a minute.
Oh, this is...
You done fucked up, son.
Now taunt back.
Yeah, I was testing my legendary. Like, best time to do it.
Group 1.
Now taunt.
I see, yeah.
Yeah, we just do it like that the whole time.
Yeah, that's super easy.
Alright, friends, farewell.
Goodbye.
I wasn't even in raid. I don't know why you guys got heroism. I mean, I didn't get sated, so my legendary works.
Group 2. Group 2. Group 2.
Back to group 1.
They may have saw that it was on Tyrant and decided fuck that. Just maybe.
It threw me to Westfall.
Also, we definitely don't want to hear at the beginning.
I mean, I wasn't meaning to. I was trying my legendary. I was gonna leave party heroism for myself, then rejoin.
This is one of those fights where one of you guys is gonna have to keep track of which target is, or which group is soaking.
Should be
Group 2
now.
He's enraged.
Group 2. Group 2.
You may want to start using defensive cooldowns if you haven't been for these charges.
Oh,
I mean, I warned you.
I'm not sure what you thought enrage would do.
can you not stack trinkets anymore? Like on use effects?
Oh, and
You haven't been for like
all of what?
I think we have to taunt during the rend cast, I guess.
Yeah. I think I got a little off on that one.
Go ahead and die.
You couldn't even stack on use trinkets in mod? I honestly have had no on use trinkets almost this entire expansion, so...
You haven't been able to since like Cataclysm.
Oh.
I got Lua errors like popping up every 10 seconds in combat.
Yeah, it's DBM for the for a couple of the abilities.
I have many.
Pretty sure there's a console command to turn off flu errors.
Is there? Please tell me. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, find it. I'm totally down for that.
There's lists of all the commands you can do for WoW. Should be a simple Google. Let me do that as soon as I start my food buff.
So yeah, you need a summon.
Need an invite. I'm just writing a suggestion for this legendary ring. Just to make my time warp personal.
And
Make it like a glyph option. Or like click your ring and it'll automatically cast time warp, put yours on cooldown but only affect you.
Yeah.
then Bolto's like, we need a hero. Gal, you're the only one that can do it. You're like, no, I can't.
Well, that's why it'd be better as like a ring clicky.
Yeah,
That shares a cooldown with you.
but then it
Heroism.
wouldn't feel like a mage legendary. It'd just feel like, you know, a thing that it does.
Well, that's why it shares a cooldown with heroism, so...
Cause like, it's a nice legendary, but I can only use it if we heroism on pull.
Well,
And there's not
just-
a lot of bosses we do that for.
You need to bring back the ring, so we hero on pull,
Well-
and then you can hero with the second ring.
really, you can just use it as long as we don't hero right at the end. Because as long as you use yours afterward, you get it right.
Yeah, but if we hero and pull, I pop it, and then someone else pops a hero for me, and I might get 3 Jord. 3.
3. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
3
Well, we're
heroes
not
the
using
dream.
it on pull, so it doesn't matter.
I know, I don't even have it on. Good. I have the Scorch belt on. Trying that one out.
Found the console command.
Yeah, I pasted it in Raid a while ago.
Ah,
Raven, you ready?
just tapped out looking, didn't see it.
Alright, pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should have fled. Now, I'll feed your bones to the storm crows. Stamp and trample, crush and trample. 3, 2.
Somebody call out the groups, please.
1. Oh god, I'm dead.
You can call it beforehand so they're in the right position.
Group 2 should get in position.
Beware. Tremble before my fury. Beware.
Gaze in 4.
Stamp and trample, crush and trample. 3, 2, 1. By the will of the night.
Oh my god.
Group 1.
No, you can heal into the next one.
Okay.
Beware. Stamp and trample, crush and trample. 3.
He can bop that. Paladins are so dumb.
It's so
Group 2.
wonderful.
Beware. The nightmare devours. Beware. I will flatten you like saplings. 3, 2, 1.
He is enraged.
You are free of this place. How I envy you.
So I'm gonna
Angus,
25.
Do we have Rose for Angus?
Group 1 game message.
Beware. By the will of the Nightmare Lord.
I used town.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Beware. You are free of this place. How I envy you.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Dude, friggin' hurts.
Yeah.
Got a relic. Yay.